All right, Jeff. Fuck, calm down. So this is a contest. For one, Jason Skilz, my homie, who is the host of the metal streams that usually happen on Wednesday nights. Haven't done one. It's been about a week or two since we did the last one. And our next one is going to be our top 10 Motorhead songs. That's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of chit-chat about Motorhead. And it's going to be very hard because I have 10 songs I could name, but then I got to rank them basically, and fuck. Okay. So you're probably wondering why I was like, all right, holy fuck, Jeff, calm down. I literally just finished watching Jeff Witcher's, and he basically called everybody an asshole who hasn't entered. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's like, all right, fuck, give me a minute. I'm busy. God. Okay, so the contest is basically Jason has reached his 500 subscribers. And so with that being said, I'm going to enter right now 5 different subgenres or genres. I'm tweaking it a little bit because I did say to Jason, I'm like, well, geez, I don't know if I have 5 genres. And of course, I look at my record collection, I'm like, I do. But because this is mostly a metal channel and a hard rock channel, I'm going to kind of cheat a hair. I'm going to do a couple different subgenres of metal. And I'm going to have a country record and a hard rock and a rock record. And they're completely 2 separate things. I'm going to explain that as I show them to you. Now, I'm going to start off with the hard rock because it's the only CD I have that's in this, that I'm going to be showing. AC/DC, this is Power Up. For those of you who have heard it, you guys know it's a great rock. It's a great hard rock record. Now, are there a lot of blues in there? Yes, there is. So technically, you could call this a hard rock blues record. There's even some soul in here from the way Brian sings, the way he approaches his vocals on it. Shot in the Dark, Witch's Spell, Demon Fire is probably the most, along with Shot in the Dark. That's more harder edge. Wild Reputation's a little bit bluesy. No Man's Land, Money Shot, Code Red, they get that hard rock feel. But songs like Through the Mist of Time is really, really sort of melodic and really sort of softer rock. But yeah, that is the first one for hard rock. I'm going to move into death metal. You guys know I like my death metal. You guys know I like a lot of other stuff too. But death metal took a bit of my day. Now it's not taking a bit of my day because I'm switching things up. It always helps to change shit up every day, because if you listen to the same shit, you're going to drive yourself nuts. It's just that's not fucking simple. And in the death metal record I'm going to show is Death's Spiritual Healing. This didn't get rated very high in my death ranking, but of course, I'm sure you guys probably know, this was not an easy album or studio album to rank. Like, total Ed Repka, fucking amazing artwork. Look at this shit. Like, this is obviously the reissue. This was stunning. And then, of course, you flip it around on the back. It's almost got like it has almost the original sort of artwork to it. And this is the butterfly splatter, this is a butterfly splatter. I don't mind this one because of the blue in it, and it's got some of the different colors to it. I would have rather have gotten a splatter version of this, to be honest. But regardless, I mean, look, of course, when you look at the Death logo, it's got the fucking Grim Reaper there. They actually started to do away with this after a while, and the T became more of a regular cross instead of an inverted one. This is the one that's got James Murphy on it, and it's fucking amazing. Okay, moving on. So we're going to tap into that one country album that I really like. And it's a Christmas record because, you know, JC, I watched his video too, and he had Witch's Brew, which is sort of like a Halloween kind of thing. But I'm going with this classic son of a bitch. If you didn't grow up hearing this at any point in time in your day at Christmas time, you missed out. Okay? My Christmases were not complete until I heard this son of a bitch. Kenny and Dolly. Kenny looking rather handsome. Dolly looking almost perfect as she always is. I mean, shit, like, I Believe in Santa Claus nails this right off the top. Winter Wonderland, Christmas Without You, the Christmas song, which is sung by Kenny, and every time I hear that, I get super, super relaxed. Christmas to Remember, and then side B with Bells On, Silent Night, The Greatest Gift of All, White Christmas, Once Upon a Christmas. Like, right now, I literally have I'll Be Home with Bells On in my head. It's just such a fun little fucking record. I absolutely love it. I played this at this year, and I got super excited about Christmas. And then I decided to wait literally several days before Christmas actually happening and going shopping. Not this year. That being said, moving on. Okay. This is into sort of the, what I classify as 70s rock. And more so, some people would actually classify this nowadays as like not really an adult, you know, just really sort of like 80s cheese rock, like light rock. So we have the hard rock with AC/DC. And I'm going to go with Pink Floyd's A Momentary Lapse of Reason. I love that picture of Buddy, who's literally just sitting in the midst of, like, on the beach, a bunch of dogs in the background, a shit ton of beds. And he was the guy, I believe, that was in the video for Learning to Fly. And when you listen to a song like Learning to Fly, it's like, boosh, and as soon as you hear that big boosh, and then the song kicks in. A lot of people may or may not like Pink Floyd, and that's totally fine. But they're one of the bands that I can turn on and be like, I can just zone out listening to this. Learning to Fly, if I'm in one of those moods where I'm just like really, really grouchy and really angry, and I put that song on, I become instantly relaxed almost. It's sort of like this song about like a sort of astral plane. It's really weird to sort of describe what it does to me, and what it means to me. But it's a fantastic record, and it's a fantastic song. Pink Floyd, A Momentary Lapse of Reason. Fun fact about this record, when they released it, they almost had no money to tour. And the tour was going to be massive. So what happened was Nick Mason went out and he sold his one of his Ferraris. And I think it was a 250. I can't remember 250 something was the actual model number. He sold that Ferrari, and the money funded that tour. And of course, they made so much money off said tour that he was able to buy it back. So it's kind of a fun little record and a fun little fun fact. Okay. And last but not least, metal. But this is the album that started it all. This also actually has a lot of blues. Now, if you ask the band themselves, they would classify this as heavy rock or hard rock. But this is what really spawned metal and really caused everybody just go, holy fuck, what is this? And literally, what is this that stands before me? Now you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's one of my favorite bands. It's really hard to not talk about the genre and not talk about this record. I mean, when I finally decided to bite the bullet and buy this record, I was very happy to bring it home. It's an amazing record. I mean, obviously, yes, the title track is about the only metal track on here, and then you listen to The Wizard, and it's like got a harmonica. It's like, wait, what? Okay. Then Behind the Wall of Sleep, NIB, and then, of course, Evil Woman, Sleeping Village, Warning. You know, the way Ozzy delivers the vocal lines in, like especially, like, Sleeping Village, it's kind of creepy, and it's just fucking awesome. Behind the Wall of Sleep, A Bit of Finger, and all that jazz, that's probably one of my favorite tracks off of there, next to the title track itself. Anyways, guys, that's it for this one. Cool. So that is my entry into Jason's contest. Make sure you're a subscriber. Make sure you do a video for this. Link it down in the description below for Jason's contest. And if you like this video, give her a like, subscribe, hit the bell to get all your notifications. Apologize. I was doing a bunch of videos at one point, then I kind of shrunk a little bit, and now I'm kind of getting one here and there. Things are happening, work's busy, life is getting back to normal. I'm just trying to take everything all in at this point again in my life. And I had a good jam the other night with some friends, and we're going to continue to have some jams. So you'll know about that when I'm fucking ready to tell you about it. It's just that simple. I'm going to keep myself intact. This time, I felt like the last time when I talked about Age of Sin, I blew it up too quickly. So I'm just going to peace out, and you'll know when you know. Cheers, guys. Bye.